What a game. What a game. This is what we do. Welcome to my review of Liverpool 3, AC Milan 2. Listen, that's how you start off a Champions League night. You get me? That's how you. Listen, I can't explain to you how happy I am with the performance of the lads today. Like, the game just, like, you can't not enjoy a Liverpool game when it comes to the Champions League. Like, it's impossible. Like, this team, man. This is why I support them. LFC, baby. LFC. Anyway, start the game off with Alisson, Trent, Matip, Gomez, and Robertson at the back with Fabinho and Henderson and Keita in the midfield. And then Jota, Salah, and Origi. So we're not gonna beat around the bush. There was a lot of eyebrows raised when there was no Van Dijk in the team, but I'm glad he didn't play him, just for the fact that he's just come back from a long-term injury. Like, you got to manage him, and I'm glad he did that. I know if we'd have drawn or lost, people would have been saying, "Oh, where was Van Dijk? We needed him," but we didn't. And I got to eat some humble pie as well, because Henderson. This goes out to Arad, man. Yeah, he's been trying to tell man about this Henderson and what he brings to the team, and that right there, you can't ask if that was Gerrard, what would people be saying? What would people be saying? Like, that goal was quality. But anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. I've gone past all the drama. Let me calm down. Let me calm down. So we take the lead after having our foot on AC Milan's neck for good to what, 10, 15 minutes? Like, we just came out the traps flying. Like, I lost count how many times we got the ball back in their half. Like, just the energy, the levels, the play, the precision, like, they're very incisive. And even with obviously Mane not starting and Ricky playing, like, I like that they were trying to open up Milan from the beginning, and it was just like, okay. And then when we got the goal, I know obviously they gave it to Tomori as an own goal, but the endeavour we showed to get to that position, to get a shot off Trent, he's a world-class player, man. Like, I know he's only, 21, 22? There's other things he's got to learn in his game, but even as a player now, like, he's just... What else do you want from the guy? Okay, defending, yeah, you want that from him, but going forward, like, he reminds me of a Danny Alves. He's got that same kind of mentality. I want to get forward. I want to create an assist. Like, just quality player. So we go 1-0 up, and for the next 30, till it gets to about 35 minutes, we're dominating the game. Like, so we get a penalty. I can't remember the goalkeeper's name, but he saves a pen. It wasn't the greatest pen. I think he thought the goalkeeper was going to dive the other way, and the keeper just stood on his line and just waited for him to shoot. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens when he takes the next pen. But at the end of the day, Milan just showed that they're a quality team as well. Like, keeper saves a pen, and then they start playing. Like, I think it was Rebrich that got the equalizer. Lovely goal. lovely goal. When they did the replay and I was watching it back, I was just like, these guys are moving really slick. Like, it was a lovely goal. And even the second goal, they equalised, and then the go-ahead goal, like, lovely play again. But the problem is that, like I said earlier, with Trent's defending, he got kind of not found out, but he was going forward so much, and I think Henderson and Fabinho were getting dragged over, which left a lot more space in the midfield for Milan to manoeuvre. So we weren't able to press them as quickly, and when you saw when they had a little bit of time on the ball, they cut through us like a hot knife. Like the second goal again, Robertson did his best to try and stop it off the line, but the guy just kept, yeah, all right, I'll take that. Just slowing it away, like it's just lovely. Like, and you got to give it again. This is only the third time we played AC Milan, and all of our games have been quality. Like, you got to give it to them. And it was a real smash and grab that first half because they were on the ropes. Some what do you call it? What's it, the Muhammad Ali business? Like just a rope-a-dope. But it's just like quality. But this is the level of Champions League. Like you give someone one chance, they more times than not they'll bury it. And that's the difference where we got to learn to kind of, not even learn, just get back to what we used to be like when we used to take the lead. We used to suffocate teams. Like once we went 1-0 down, 1-0 up, and we kind of let Milan off the hook a little bit by kind of easing, but it's difficult to keep that kind of tempo up. But we go in at halftime 2-1 down, thinking, how the hell did that happen? What? Okay, and then you saw second half, they made a few changes. Trent didn't bomb up so much the right wing, and it was more controlled. Even though it was Keita and Henderson, they controlled the game a lot more. Milan didn't really get those opportunities to kind of put their head up and look about. It was very, okay, you get the ball, someone's on you. You get the ball, someone's on you. So no time, and it was just, we kind of just hem them in. And that second goal, yeah, listen, yeah, I know people was going to say, you going about Riggy too much, but lovely scoop. And like, obviously, Salah finishes it. And for 1 second, I thought it was offside. And then when I saw it was 2-1, I was like, okay. But the ball for again. Good stuff, mate. Good stuff. And then Mr. Hendo, captain, you get me? Decided to say, you know what? You man out there have been chatting shit that, I shouldn't have got this contract, and why am I still here, and why should other players, why did I get a contract over other players? Exhibit A, Your Honour. Listen, like I said earlier, if Gerrard had scored that, we would have been going nuts. Andy Gray would have been proud to be commentating on that. Lovely goal. I didn't think about it when he hit it. I was just like, what's he? Oh! Like, well done. And from there, they stuck Giroud on, they stuck Maldini on, they stuck Florenzi on, and it just didn't, you know what I mean? It just didn't, I don't know, it didn't come together, but just know that when we go to the San Siro, they're going to chuck it. But we're up to the time, man. Don't worry. Like, we'll deal with it, but it's going to be a good game. Hopefully, there won't be too much riding on it, because, boy. No, but hold on a minute. Ain't we been to the San Siro with a man like Torres? Yeah, I think we did. I think we won that game as well. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. I think it was an 08 season or 07 season where Torres celebrates like that. But anyway, getting ahead of myself. So yeah, the game there wasn't really much after that. Just, lads, again, you make it thoroughly enjoyable to watch you. And anybody else from our opposing teams can't say a word. Because when it comes to the Champ League, these men go to work. And on that note, I'll leave you to it. Like, share, and subscribe, and all that good stuff. And I shall see you along with the gang on Friday evening for On The Ball Premiership preview show. Take care, people.